found Plain Ketchup newsletter number 1. I'm Jamie Nelson, and I'm going to tell you what you need to get excited about this month. Mostly celebrity guests, hilarious videos, and giveaways. Yes, free stuff. It's very exciting. First up is Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce is an audio podcast that comes out every Monday. Go to plainketchuppodcast.com, click on Hot Sauce. Each week, Lindsey and I interview guests from the arts or entertainment industries. Who's Lindsey? Good question. Lindsey's my co-host. She's also the co-founder of Plain Ketchup. Here she is wearing napkins.
Look at that! Oh no! There's the camera!
Every month has a new theme, and the theme of the month is live performances. The first episode of Hot Sauce is already up on the website, and it'll be on iTunes real soon. In the first episode, we interview Australian rocker chick Sarah McLeod. This is what she sounds like.
I take 5 just to feel alive, and you can, but you won't.
Here's a clip of the episode, and while you listen, I'll doodle something. I'm gonna put this drawing in the gift bag that one of you lucky people could win. But don't worry, all the other gifts are like way cooler than a Jamie scribble.
Played the Playboy Mansion the other day.
Wow.
And I was just kind of climbing around the scaffolding and like waving to Hugh Hefner in his cabana with his bunnies, who was just desperately trying to stay awake because he's just so old.
Oh.
And I had a boxing ring, all these like, heavyweight fighters boxing each other, and strange endangered animals walking around.
Very surreal.
Very surreal, yeah. Heaps of scantily clad black models and stuff. And me, in my leather pants and my rock boots going, uh-oh.
One of these does not belong.
Yeah, totally.
November 14th, come back for another episode. This one has 2 performers. Not only are they a couple, but they're touring together. It's Jeff Campbell and Megan Slankard. Here's what they sound like.
I'm 4th Street and you're 5th Avenue.
Here's a clip from the episode. I'm gonna keep drawing if you don't mind.
We got stuck in Van Buren, Arkansas, and the only way I could get a beer was to join a Chili's membership club.
What, seriously?
I swear to God.
He has the membership
I
card
still
to
carry
prove it.
in my wallet because it was a dry town, like a dry county. You weren't allowed to serve alcohol anywhere. And the guy at the hotel was like, well, you can if you want. You have to go to Chili's. And then we walked all the way there, and then I had to like sign my life away, and the place was packed to the gills, like packed. Like
With all the other sinners.
But no, that's the thing. I was the only one in the entire place that had an alcoholic beverage in front of them. And when I ordered my 5th one, they were looking at me like I was crazy.
On November 21st, we've got Laura Hayden. Now, you might think that we're only going to pick musicians for live performances, but what about actors, or dancers, or stand-up comics like Laura Hayden? Here's a clip of the episode.
Every New Year's, instead of pretending to give up something because I've never managed to stop drinking, eating, or swearing, I try something new. So it'll be 11 years this coming January. I flipped the coin. I was either going to take sailing lessons or a stand-up class. And I flipped the coin, and heads came up, so I took a stand-up class. And again, really just expecting to go to this little class and prove to my husband I wasn't funny, because he would say, oh, you're funny. I'm like, what do you want? I'm not funny. What do you want? And so anyhow, apparently I was funny. And it, like I said before, there's no 12-step program for performers, as you probably know. Once you start, you can't stop. You can go on a hiatus, but you won't stop.
Well, who knows? You could have been a sailor.
On November 28th, we're interviewing David Mayfield. Here's a clip of David that I've shot in New York.
She don't know how to dance. But man, that girl can swim.
Probably trying to work odd jobs and make it in the music industry. That was your music industry riff, wasn't it?
It should be more like this.
Here's a clip of the episode.
Do you guys have anything weird on your rider?
Well, we ask for, one of the things we ask for is backstage there is to be a chair that only I can sit in, that no one else has ever sat in before. And directly after our performance, it must be destroyed. And proof of that must be sent on VHS tape to my booking agent.
See, I was just imagining a special kind of cheese. That is so much better.
And then we also ask that our sound man that the venue provides should be completely covered in tattoos.
He has to be Italian.
And willing to eat anything.
Let's talk about Wednesdays. November 16th is the world premiere of our brand new web series, Plain Ketchup's Kitchen Mishaps. Check it out right here on YouTube. Or you can go to plainketchuppodcast.com. As you can probably tell, it's going to be a comedy cooking series. Basically, we've got two good cooks, Nicole, who has a degree in culinary arts, and Jagger, who watches Chef Ramsay on Monday nights, versus me and Lindsey, who probably couldn't cook ourselves out of a grocery bag. Here's a preview clip of everyone enjoying the scrumptious dish that Lindsey and I create in episode 1.
Drizzle.
November 23rd is horoscopes. What's that? It's video horoscopes. Go over to plainketchuppodcast.com, click on your zodiac sign, and you will get a funny but accurate prediction for your weeks ahead. And the last Wednesday of the month is November 30th. I got to hang out with this really awesome band at the CMJ Festival in New York City, and I videotaped the whole thing, including the concert and backstage. The band is called Liza Colby Sound, and they're amazing. This is the first episode of a brand new web series that's going to be all about like concerts and bands and stuff. Here's a clip.
I like it. I like when it's so spicy that it's like almost I'm blowing like snot bubbles.
We were in the middle of a song and a girl came up and started making out with me in the middle of the song.
And I was so mad at him, I took my guitar off and I threw it at him, but behind him there was a window this big and this deep, and the guitar went right out the window.
When I get home, I want you on the phone, I want to ride my side. And I'm loving, baby, sugar, honey, I can't lie, oh no, I can't lie.
We're running out of time, so let's talk about Fridays! First Friday of the month, we will always have a brand new recipe up on our recipe page, which you can find by clicking on bonus material on the website, plainketchuppodcast.com. If you send in a picture of you making this recipe, or even better, a video, you will get a free prize from Plain Ketchup, so keep that in mind. Just email jamieandlindsey@gmail.com. All recipes are created by Nicole Marganow, the head chef and host of Plain Ketchup's Kitchen Mishaps. The first recipe is already up on the website, so go and check that out right now! But wait, there's more. Okay, so now what you've all been waiting for. Let's talk about how you can win free stuff. So let's talk about what you can win. First of all, I'm going to fill up this tote bag, Plain Ketchup tote bag, with a whole bunch of free stuff from our guests this month. This might be music, it might be t-shirts. I'll even throw in this Plain Ketchup magnet. Here it goes. And then at the end of the month, we will draw a name. Now, how do you enter a contest like this? Good question. There's two ways. One is if you're a subscriber to our monthly e-newsletter, you're already automatically entered into every drawing. We only email you one time a month and we never sell, rent, or donate your information. And we definitely don't take bribes. If you want to subscribe to our list, it's free. Just go to plainketchuppodcast.com, enter your email address in the little box that says monthly e-newsletters, click submit, and you are entered into the drawing. Alternatively, you can send an email to jamieandlindsey@gmail.com. That's all for this month. Check out the stuff on the end screen as they become available. This is the end screen. End screen, la 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 la, end screen. Bloopers. Click on hot sauce. Each week, a bug in my room. Let's talk about Wednesdays now. You're not going to be altered or alerted. Let's talk about Wednesdays. The most important thing about Wednesdays is this right here. That's the subscribe button. You should click on it because otherwise you won't be alerted to our Wednesday and Friday videos. So here. Click. Do it. I'm not going on until you've clicked it. November 14th, come back for something. November 14th, come back for an episode. Hot sauce is the weekly thing that Lindsey and me do a lot. Okay, now what you've all been waiting for. Let's talk about how you can win free stuff. How about I don't snap when I do that? November 26th is the world premiere of our... I just spit. That's nice.